everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this episode. I thought I'd bring in Future Wasteland into the episode just to explain what goes on this this outing into Hutan Pantai. So yeah, the thumbnail probably suggests that we get cows, which is fantastic, but there's a few mistakes that are made along the way, and quite a lot of faffing. So I just want to make you aware of that before the episode starts. So there will be a little bit of jumping and cutting of the footage as we go through the episode. So I do apologise for that in advance. Also, what I have found between this episode and the next episode, there is a glitch in the game, and yeah, it will affect quite dramatically what happens. So do stay tuned, do bear with me, and I hope you enjoy the show. Take care. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Hutan Pantai. And you're joining us pretty much. I've put the times ×2 instead of ×3, and yeah, I've been doing those contracts that we took on at the end of the last episode. So I have completed the fertilizing contract that was on field 8, and I have done the sowing contract that was on field 4. I'm just finishing the hoeing contract that is on field 35. So those things are just about to be completed. There we go. So this hoe has been a really good investment, I've decided. It is absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do is I'm just going to complete on the hoeing contract. There we go. And I'm not going to complete the sowing one because I've still got the machinery and I need to empty it. There is another fertilizing one there, and there's another hoeing one there actually. But in fact, let's do those because there's 16 and there's 17 right next to each other, and they are good to go. So let's accept both of them. The reason being, I'm just trying to build my money up because I am quite conscious that I want to buy that bale wrapper today, but I also want to let's get this away down to that place. Create job, field work, this one first. Okay. So yeah, I'm quite conscious that we've got money to spend, but I need to save money as well. So hence the contracts again. But I've been thinking about this as well. The more contracts I do, the better condition the fields are in as well. So for instance, that field over there that we've just hoed is now going to be a lot more productive. So if we do a harvest contract on it, then we are going to get more free crop as well. Things I've done, I don't know whether you can just see it in the background over there, but I have brought down the telehandler and skid steer to chop down a tree. Now we're going to put in our buffalo pasture in there. It's not going to be very big, but it's going to be like a nursery pasture for baby buffalo, so or buffalo calves. So that is the plan for that. And then what we'll also do is, there we go, get that out of there. What we'll also do is let's complete on this contract. Sorry, I'm doing a million things at once here. So that was worth 12,242. So we will collect on that. There we go. So 118 now. Yeah, so what I've decided to do is we're going to get this a tree chopped down in here so we can then build this pasture. And then what we'll do is put the baby buffalo in there, and they can start growing and getting more mature. So by the time we've built this, we'll have calves on the way to being milkers, basically. So I've brought down the skid steer and the stump grinder. I've also brought down a hay bale, and I've brought down the telehandler and trailer. And this is said tree that we're going to remove. Like I said, we want to get rid of this tree purely so there's a bit more space for putting meadowgrass and stuff like that. So get this as low as possible. Yeah, something like that. Will be good, won't it? That's pretty low. There we go. Let's chop this down, and then hopefully, well, this wood will be pretty chunky. So I think this will boost up our sawmill as well, which would be good. The other thing I'm contemplating, if I've got time this episode, is to plant some trees as well. But we will see what happens. And the priority really is to get this pasture built, and then buy the wrapper, and we also still need to fertilise our sunflowers as well. Oh, we've got a hanger. Right, let's knock this over, and what we're going to do, we're going to delimit, because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to get back this. I'll see whether the fence is up to it. I think it might be quite interesting, but there we go. We'll knock that over like that. And yeah, we're going to get all these branches off. Yeah, so yeah, I hope everyone's well. I'm recording this actually on Boxing Day, so just shows how far ahead we are. But yeah, I had a good Christmas, fairly hectic. Once again, cooking. I struggle getting these branches off in this new game, you know that. It's really hard. But yeah, so we had a good Christmas, and yeah, not too stressful, but stressful enough, if that makes sense. We had my mother round, so, and had some nice food. I know my mum watches these videos as but yeah, it was good to yeah, just semi-relax after the year we've had. But yeah, I think we'll be relaxing today and not doing a great deal. So oh dear. Right, what I'll do, I will quickly time lapse this. We'll get this tree delimbed, and we'll get as much of it on the trailer as possible. And yeah, hopefully it won't be too much of a stress. Okay, so we managed to get the wood onto the trailer. Yeah, what I've done is I saved game back out of the game, back in again, and this had fallen off. So we'll probably do this in 2 loads, to be fair. Otherwise, it's going to look a bit of a mess. So we've got those on there. What I've got now is I've got the stump grinder ready to do this, but we will see. This is a big stump, but I have tested this out and it has removed it before, but we'll see this time. We'll see if it does, but I don't hold out much hope for it though. I've just removed the bush close to it as well, so we can see what we're doing. But yeah, this is one of those things where it just won't delete, I think, but we shall see. The hoeing and weeding contracts are completed as well. Oh, what was that? Oh. Something happening. There we go. Will it delete it though? That's the question. Yeah, Mom, you can do it. It's trying, isn't it? You can do it. Mighty skid steer. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. I thought we... Oh. God, it's fiddly, innit? Right, give us a second. I'm gonna get this stump if I can or not. If it kills me. Let's yes, we've managed to get rid of it. Oh god, I had a feeling it wasn't going to disappear then, but we've managed it. Excellent. So I'll get this back on here. In fact, what I'm going to do, and this make more sense in a second, we'll put this on here like this, and then what I can do is put the bale wrapper on the flatbed of the truck there. So we'll just have this in like that. There we go. So we'll get that strapped down. There we go, and we'll get that folded back up. And we'll get the bale wrapper on there in a little bit. And then let's get this pasture built, shall we? This episode is taking way longer than I thought it would. Right, build menu. So yeah, it's not a bad sized patch, but I don't think we're going to have more than maybe 10 calves in here at any one time. So we'll see how we get on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fence in first, and yeah, I've already had a look through these, and I think I did download these. Ooh, that's annoying. I did download these ones as mods, but this barbed wire fence doesn't have any gates on it, so I'm just going to go for this one here, which I quite like. So we'll go for a big gate, I think. Let's put it next to this sign. We'll do it the other way round. Something like that. That works. Perfect. And then what we need to do join it up like this. So I'm going to bring the fence right down to here. Something like that. And across to here. And then I'm going to bring it down past these rocks. If I can. Something like there. There we go. And then right out this way. Hope on an update they give you a cursor where you're placing these things, because at the moment you're just going at it blind. It's really difficult. It's not my land. I'm going to have to delete this section, aren't I? Right, that will do. That took way longer than it needed to. So we have a pen now. So now we have to put our pasture in. So this holds 7 cows usually. So we'll see how many this holds this time. I'm happy for it to overlap. That's fine. Something like this will be good. Overlaps an object there, that's fine. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Place that there. Do you want to? Yes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves a bit of a boundary like this. And don't mind if it's not right up to the fences, but what I do want is as much meadow grass in here as possible, which will in turn allow us to have as big a pasture as possible. So I'm going to go there, and there. Create meadow grass, cow pasture, yep. There we go. And then what we can do is just go around and delete all these. And we'll be left with a cow pasture that we can get into, and we can feed them and everything else, but we can also get in and do the meadow grass and maintain that as well. So that's that. So I think what we'll do, we'll get these water buffalo in, get them fed, and then it'll be time to move on. I think next job is to oh, what's going on here? It's not letting me delete this stuff now. I'm telling you. Oh, it's working now. There we go. Clunky, clunky, clunky. Right. Get there eventually, won't we? So, yeah. As I mentioned at the start of this episode, the plan I think is to well, next episode will be harvest. We'll be into canola, and our new recent acquisitions of our wheat and barley fields will have to be done. And then what I'm going to do, I think that is going to be the plan moving forward, is we are going to buy the swather. So I think it makes sense. It definitely makes sense over buying a new harvester, because yeah, our harvester works. It's the capacity's not brilliant, but doesn't really matter so much. But personally, I think the amount of money that, or the amount of crop extra you get from the swather, it's going to be a good investment for the future. So yeah, I think we'll do that. But that is the pasture in. So we have access this side, access the other side, and all good. So yeah, swather I think we'll buy next episode, and that'll give us that ready for doing these fields. And then yeah, I'm basically going to put this in because, well, we have meadowgrass already in here, but it's just in case it ever runs out. It's a backup. So we'll get this in here. Hopefully it will fit. He says, oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Alright. There's no way that's going to go in there. Not with this thing, anyway. Didn't think that one through, did I? Right. Let's get this massive massive contraption out of the way. And we'll get some calves in here, shall we? So this can stay here. There we go. Ugh. What a faff. Right, that's that. I will put that bale in there properly in a little bit. We'll shut this and we're going to get them delivered just to speed things up. So sorry about this. Right, got enough for 12. Fantastic. So I'm going to get 10. There we go. So 3,500. Or should we get the 6-monthers? Yeah, it's 12 months they start producing milk, I think. So, yeah, let's get the 6-monthers. 10 grand. Oof. That's quite a big difference, isn't it? Let's just get the 6-monthers. The zero, the new births. Right, there we go. And we've got them in. So there they are, a little water buffalo. Very cute indeed. don't you? Look at you. Brilliant. So they're in here. They are ready to go. We will need to get some water down here. So what I'll do is I'll bring the telehandler back down with some water, and what we'll also do is I'll get the bale fork on there instead as well, and it'll be a bit easier. But what we'll do, I think now, we'll get this up to the farm. We'll go and buy the one last purchase. We'll get the bale wrapper, and then we can get these get this grass finished off, and then I'll call it an episode, I think. Yeah, like I said, I've spent far too much time and effort faffing about with that. But let's get the bale wrapper. So yeah, it makes sense to get this. These are good, but does up to 150 centimetre bales, so yeah, I think we'll get it for a telehandler attachment, and I'm going to get it in nature green like we had last time. I quite like that colour. So 17.5 for that. Bought. There we go. So I think what we'll do, I will get the telehandler up here. We'll get that up to the farm, and yeah, we'll see you up there, and yeah, we'll get this grass baled and wrapped. Alright, so we managed to get the truck back, and now we're just winding our way up this hill with this load of wood as well. So we'll get this into the mill here. In fact, yeah, we'll put it in the main mill, this bit, and then the other bit can go in the little sawmill after. And I'll go and get that a little bit later. Yeah, I was just looking at the timestamps on how much video I recorded, and that last section was way too long, so I think we will have to cut this video shorter than I intended to, but let's get that in there. There we go, so that's another 6,000 litres, which is good. So I'll leave that there for now. This can stay here until we have cut the grass. Turn that beacon off. And yeah, the Kubota's back up here as well. So we'll need to get the sunflower field fertilised still. Oh God, so much to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the Azeki here. Here's one I prepared earlier, and we'll get this starting on the baling, and yeah, hopefully. Well, I've got the windrower there, so what I was going to do is just bale the outside windrows first, so we're not going to be running over them. There we go. So I'll leave that there, just by the side of the road. Yeah, and we'll, as I said, I just want to make space so we're not going to be running over these windrows. There we go. So yeah, I think what I'll do, just because we're a little short on time, I'll time lapse this as well. Oh, I've gone past again, haven't I? Oh, I made a right mess of that. Never mind. Yeah, we'll time-lapse this as well, and then hopefully we'll get to the point where we're at the sunflower field and we're fertilising that. Right. See you very soon.
Yeah, I never met someone like you. Oh, to your mama, she a blessing. There's nothing that I would undo. We'll never hit CS, snooze on you. Always tryna show you something new to you. Only wanna treat you right, never leave your side. Always on my mind, I memorize, fantasize everything but you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Falling for you, sweetheart, girl. And your body got my eyes locked. Figure eight curves and I've been drifting like skirt. Baby, I've been craving for your girl. Smooth like silk and I'm at some hills. Let me be real for a second, you a little crazy. You a hundred at will, you got that booty I built. No competition, nil, got me sweating like Bacardi. She a baddie, 조금 미쳐가. Picture perfect on a frame, Mona Lisa. If you're down, we could chill, we could go over time. Over the morning, no for me, 아침 밥을 차려 쓰니까. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. Yeah. Doesn't matter how you're gonna. You can lean on me like tile pizza. Yeah, give me a piece of mind like you were Saint Teresa. But damn, you can also be a danger. Now movie I'm in like wild savannah, playing with lava. Damn, nah, 더 이상 못 참아. Wanna always be making love to you. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. Girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. Stars align. Yeah, yeah. Fall for you, sweetheart, girl. And your body got my eyes locked. Figure eight curves and I've been drifting like skirt. Baby, I've been craving for your girl. Yeah, yeah. Fall for you, sweetheart, girl. And your body got my eyes locked. Figure eight curves and I've been drifting like skirt. Baby, I've been craving for your golden touch.
Alright, I've done the first headland of this field, so that is the worker zooming away, getting the rest of that done. That field's on 95% yield bonus. I don't know, yeah, oh well. Right, we've got that done. More wood's producing. So we're going to jump into the telehandler now. You saw we got all this baled, so we have bales resting over here. So yeah, they're going to take a little while to ferment, but 5,500 litres a piece. So yeah, decent amount of silage there just off that wheat field. And yeah, I'll get these things put away off screen. What I'm going to do just now though, wasn't going to do this, but I've just had a thought that well maybe if this doesn't fit on here, I don't know, we might have to get another water tanker. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the stores, we'll grab, going to buy another water tanker, spending the money like no one's business this episode, and we'll get this bale put into the feed trough, and we'll get water into the water buffalo, and then hopefully they'll all be happy after that. But yeah, the worker shouldn't take too long to get that field finished, and then yeah, we should be yeah, ready for harvest. Everything is fertilised, everything is watered if it needs to have water. So canola, barley and wheat to be harvested next episode. So yeah, I think next episode we'll just move forwards into June. Yeah, and as I said, if it means I have to take out a loan for the swather and things, I will, because in a couple of months' time we'll have wood products to sell and we'll be able to pay that loan off again. The loan's kind of a bridging loan each time at the moment, so just help with cash flow, which in all honesty a lot of farms do, don't they? So let's get to here. I'm just going to check contracts, so we need to complete these two, so I may as well claim the money for them. There's no hoeing there. Some spraying contracts coming in actually. And baling. Interesting. Yeah. We'll look at that maybe, but aye. Let's get this into. So. Oh. That would be a good buy. That's 19.3 hours on it though. That's a lot. And that is... yeah. Yeah, we don't need any of that. What am I doing? Right. Let's go into animals, animal trailers, barrels, that's the one. So this one came out, modded one, and also takes basically it's colour changeable, this one. So in fact that one's colour changeable as well. What is the difference? You can have you can link them together and it's got a beacon on it. Where's the beacon? Oh, it's just there. So you can link these together. Interesting. Well, I think just because we can. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Alright. Metallic. Metallic's quite nice actually. Let's go with that, and we'll have white rims. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So 25 grand for that. Alright, so we'll yeah, I thought that it would be something different this, but yeah, in all honesty it's not that much different from the in-game one, is it? But it's a nice snazzy colour now at least. So I should be able to pick up water from this culvert that's along here, so we'll see. And then hopefully these cows will, or these water buffalo will be happy after that. Now obviously I don't really need to feed them or water them or anything at the moment until they get a bit bigger, but that would be a bit cruel. So So I think, yeah, we'll be realistic and give them food and water. And then, yeah, this has got plenty capacity, so yeah, this can just stay down here and hopefully they will need to get rid of that log as well. Yeah, hopefully next episode will be less ridiculous. Goodness knows how long this episode is as well, folks. I do apologise. Hopefully it's not too long. Shift this out of the way. Alright, that's that in there. That's good. Okay. Oh, come on, work. Oh, that's not so good, is it? Let's see if we can get this working. It's not liking it, is it? It's one sensitive trigger. There we go. Oh, I thought that wasn't going to work then. Blimey. Okay, so they are watered, they are fed, their health will start to increase now, and then this meadowgrass should kick in next game day as well. So, but we are there, we're finally there. And yeah, we'll call it a day there, I think. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. For me, it just seems like it's taken an eternity and yeah, not very good quality, but let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. But for now, from me and the baby water buffalo, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.